Loving kindness, also known as metta in Pali, is a concept rooted in Buddhist teachings. It refers to a genuine wish for the happiness and well-being of all living beings. It's not about romantic love or attachment. Rather, it's a pure and selfless kind of love that seeks no reward. Loving kindness is a practice that helps us develop compassion, empathy, and a peaceful state of mind. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel disconnected from others. We often focus on our own problems, our ambitions, and our daily struggles. This focus can make us forget that everyone around us is also facing challenges. When we cultivate loving kindness, we shift our perspective. We begin to see others not as obstacles or competitors, but as fellow human beings who, just like us, want to be happy and free from suffering. One of the most important aspects of loving kindness is that it starts with yourself. Often, people find it easier to feel kindness to others than toward themselves. But how can we truly offer kindness to others if we neglect our own well-being? Imagine a lamp that shines light. If the lamp is broken, it cannot brighten the room. Similarly, if our own hearts are burdened with negativity, it's hard to spread positivity to others. To practice loving kindness, we start by acknowledging our own struggles and imperfections. This is not about self-pity or indulgence. It's about understanding that we are human, and being human means we are not perfect. By showing kindness to ourselves, we build a solid foundation for extending kindness outward. Loving kindness is universal. It does not discriminate based on race, religion, or background. It encourages us to look beyond differences and recognize the shared humanity in everyone. Whether it's a friend, a stranger, or even someone we find difficult, loving kindness teaches us to wish them well. It doesn't mean we have to agree with everyone or tolerate harmful behavior. Instead, it means we choose not to let hatred or resentment take root in our hearts. In essence, loving kindness is like planting a seed. With care and practice, it grows into a tree that provides shade and shelter, not just for us, but for everyone around us. Practicing loving kindness may sound like a big task, but it begins with small, simple steps. It doesn't require any special tools or a particular place. You can start wherever you are, even right now. One of the most effective ways to practice loving kindness is through meditation. Loving kindness meditation, or metta bhavana, is a focused way to develop this quality in your heart. Let me guide you through the basic steps. First, find a quiet and comfortable place. Sit down, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths. Begin by directing kindness toward yourself. Silently repeat a phrase such as, "May I be happy? May I be healthy? May I be at peace." Say these words slowly, with intention, and let their meaning sink in. If it feels strange at first, that's okay. It takes time to get used to showing yourself this level of care. Once you feel comfortable wishing kindness to yourself, extend it to someone you care about. Picture a close friend, a family member, or even a pet. Imagine them happy, free from suffering, and surrounded by peace. Repeat similar phrases. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be at peace. Visualize their smile or the joy on their face as you Send them these thoughts. Next, expand your circle of kindness to include people you know casually, like coworkers or neighbors. Then, take a more challenging step. Wish loving kindness towards someone you find difficult. This could be someone you've had a disagreement with, or someone who has hurt you. Remember, loving kindness is not about excusing bad behavior. It's about freeing your heart from resentment. You don't need to like them, but you can still wish them peace and happiness. Finally, broaden your practice to include all living beings. Imagine your kindness radiating out like ripples in a pond, reaching people, animals, and even nature itself. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings be at peace. Let this feeling of connection fill your heart. You don't need to set aside a lot of time for this practice. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. The key is consistency. Over time, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. You may feel calmer, more patient, and less reactive to stress. Loving kindness is not just something you feel during meditation. It's something you can bring into your daily life. When you interact with others, even in small ways, like a smile, a kind word, or a thoughtful action, you're practicing loving kindness. Little by little, these habits build a life filled with compassion and peace. When you practice loving kindness, the effects go far beyond your own heart. This practice creates a ripple effect, spreading positivity to the people around you, and even to those you may never meet. Think of a stone dropped into a still pond. The ripples expand outward, touching everything in their path. Similarly, when you cultivate loving kindness, your words, actions, and presence begin to reflect the warmth and peace you feel within. This can inspire others to act with kindness and compassion, creating a chain reaction of goodness. For example, imagine you're having a stressful day, but instead of reacting with frustration, you pause and choose to respond with kindness. A smile, a patient word, or a small act of generosity can brighten someone else's day. That person, feeling uplifted, may then pass on kindness to someone else. Without even realizing it, you've set something beautiful into motion. Loving kindness also helps us build deeper connections with others. People are drawn to kindness because it makes them feel valued and understood. It can strengthen relationships, heal old wounds, and create a sense of unity, even in a world that often feels divided. Over time, you may notice that your practice not only transforms your relationships, but also creates a more peaceful and harmonious environment around you. What's more, loving kindness benefits your own well-being. Studies have shown that practicing compassion and kindness can reduce stress, improve mental health, and even enhance physical health. When we let go of anger, resentment, and negativity, we feel lighter and more at peace. Life becomes less about conflict and more about connection. The beauty of loving kindness is that it's accessible to everyone. You don't need to be perfect or have a deep knowledge of spirituality to begin. All it takes is a sincere wish for others' happiness and the courage to act on that wish. In small but meaningful ways, you can contribute to a more compassionate world. If this message resonates with you, I hope you'll explore loving kindness further and find ways to integrate it into your life. Every small step makes a difference. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Your support helps share these teachings with more people who might benefit from them. Thank you for taking the time to watch and for opening your heart to the practice of loving kindness. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be at peace.